And good evening, everyone, and welcome everyone to today's presentation. We'll just start in the next 2 minutes and allow everyone to sign in. In the meanwhile, I'll just play a video explaining about the frequencies. Just have a look, and we start in the next 2 minutes. Thank you.
I called up Bill Hewlett when I was 12 years old, and he lived in Palo Alto. His number was still in the phone book. And he answered the phone himself. Yes, hi, I'm Steve Jobs. I'm 12 years old. I'm a student in high school, and I want to build a frequency counter. And I was wondering if you had any spare parts I could have. And he laughed, and he gave me the spare parts to build this frequency counter, and he gave me a job that summer in Hewlett-Packard, working on the assembly line, putting nuts and bolts together on frequency counters. He got me a job in the place to build. And I was in heaven.
I want to show you the device that really is changing all of this right now. This is the world's first artificial intelligence driven, syncs up to your smartphone.
The German-born theoretical physicist who developed the theory of relativity once said, "Everything is energy, and that's all there is to it. Match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but get that reality. It can be no other way. This is not philosophy. This is physics." Every object on Earth possesses what is called a natural frequency, which depends on its size, shape, and composition. This explains how a singer can shatter a glass by hitting a certain note, which does not happen because the singer's voice has reached a particularly high pitch. Rather, it is a matter of attaining the natural frequency of the glass. As a result, all the energy in the sound of the singer's voice is transferred to the glass, and it shatters. A professional boxer, activist, and philanthropist nicknamed the Greatest, widely regarded as one of the most significant and celebrated sports figures of the 20th century, and as one of the greatest boxers of all time, he used to not only match the frequencies of his opponent's training schedules, he used to do more frequently, so that when he stepped into the ring, he knew that they could never match his power, because his frequency was stronger. Everywhere in daily life, there are frequencies of sound and electromagnetic waves constantly changing and creating the features of the visible and audible world familiar to everyone. Some aspects of frequency can only be perceived indirectly, yet people are conscious of them without even thinking about it. A favorite radio station, for instance, may have a frequency of 99.7 megahertz. And fans of that station know that every time they turn the FM dial to that position, the station signal will be there. Of course, people cannot hear radio and television frequencies, part of the electromagnetic spectrum, but the evidence for them is everywhere. Similarly, people are not conscious in any direct sense of frequencies in sound and light. Yet without differences in frequency, there could be no speech or music, nor would there be any variations of color.
Good evening, everyone, and I welcome all of you to today's presentation. I'm sure you must have been invited by some of your friends, your colleagues, or your well-wisher to have a look at an amazing technology which is based on quantum science, uses frequencies to heal not only you, but your whole family at the physical, mental, emotional, as well as at spiritual level. It's coming from Germany. It's a patented technology, and the next about 40 to 45 minutes will explain you in detail what exactly this technology is and what is the science behind it, how people are using it, and how they are getting benefited by this technology, and how you can get your hands on this. So I'm sure many of you who are seeing this for the first time might have some questions. So I would suggest that you note down any of the questions or queries that you have in your mind during the course of presentation. It'll take about 40 to 45 minutes to complete, give you the complete information. And at the end of the presentation, we'll have a Q&A session. So any of your questions, clarifications, queries, we'll allow you to unmute. You're most welcome to ask them, and we'll try our best to answer your questions. My name is Pushpdev Sharma, and I'm connecting with you from Singapore. And today I'm going to explain you this whole technology. And before we start, I would just suggest one thing. If you are multitasking, if you are on social media, or if you are watching a TV along with attending this Zoom meet, my suggestion would be that get out of any of the other things that you are involved in, because if you are here for the next 40 to 45 minutes, might as well get the best use of this time, because quantum science is needs a lot of your attention to understand. So because this technology can change your and your whole family's well-being, because we have hundreds and thousands of testimonies from around the world where people who were on wheelchair, they were able to walk within days. And now, before I start, I must tell you that if you are a healthy person, I would like to ask you a question: how long you want to be healthy? Next 5 years, 10 years, 20 years? Now, if you want to be healthy for a long period of time, for as long as you're alive, then this technology can help you. And if somebody in your family is suffering from some disease, even then, this technology is going to help you. Yeah. So it's a game-changing thing which has come to us from Germany. So let's straight away get into how we can biohack into our physical and emotional well-being. Yeah, you can. See, any technology which helps us in the health, we can call it a good technology if it resolves the pain points of the society. Let's look at what are the challenges people are facing around us. I mean, we have a small list you can see on your screen. Like if we look around, we'll have people who are suffering from depression, anxiety, very common these days, learning issues, concentration issues, even family relationship problems, whether it is between husband and wife, parents and children, or partners. Very common these days. Pains, again, very common. Injuries, insomnia. I mean, many people today are not sleeping well, and that's why they are not feeling well. Stress, I think everybody has it, whether you get it at the work or home. Hormonal issues, allergy issues, the loss of direction, unworthiness, even financial stress and job loss. I'm sure you'll all agree with me that if you look around, every family that you know of will have at least one challenge out of this list, or maybe more than one. And we have a solution for each one of them and many more. And even if somebody doesn't have these challenges even now, even then, this can help them. See, if we look at the data, about 1.5 billion people around the world are suffering from chronic pain. Close to 50% of the world population is having issues with their sleep. Big number. And as per the UN data, about 1 billion people have mental disorder. It could be much more. Even big, Fortune 500 companies or Fortune 100 companies today, or big companies, they are all worried about the mental health of their employees. Now, this technology that we are going to share with you resolves all these challenges and many more, and this is all based on frequencies, on quantum science. When we talk about quantum science, we always remember Nikola Tesla. I'm sure you all know him, one of the greatest scientists of the last century. And those who don't know Nikola Tesla, I can tell you that Tesla car, the biggest electric car making company in the world, is based on his name, named after him. And about 100 years ago, he made a profound statement which shook the scientific world when he said that if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Now, we who in India, most of the people, like we are those who understand spirituality, we know it from thousands of years that everything is based on energy, frequency, and vibration. Because when you go to a place of worship, whether it's a pet temple, a church, or a synagogue, or a mosque, or a gurudwara, you feel calm because the vibrations there are different. or when somebody blesses you. You could be anywhere in the world, but you receive those blessings because of frequencies. But for the scientific world, this was something new, which quantum science came out with. And a similar statement was made by another great scientist, Albert Einstein, when he said everything in life is vibration. Now, why we are talking about energy, frequency, and vibration is because the technology we are sharing with you is based on these. Now, how these things affect the health of a normal human being, let's look at that. And it's beautifully explained in this small video I'm sharing with you. Just have a look and we talk more in detail.
One of the greatest inventors of all time, Nikola Tesla, the genius who lit the world, once said, "If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration." Say you are listening to the radio in your car and do not like the music that you are hearing. What do? You change the frequency. What many people fail to realize is that we can take charge of our frequencies in the exact same way. We tend to reduce our body's anatomy down to a simplified version that consists of only flesh and blood. But everything on this planet, animals, plants, and water, are made of atoms, which produce, emit, and receive energy, which operates at a specific frequency. Everything, all our tissues, cells, organs, emotions, and thought patterns have their own unique electromagnetic fields, as do allergens, viruses, or bacteria. All things have a frequency, including you, the human body. It has been shown that a normal person has a frequency of 62 to 72 megahertz. When the body drops below this frequency, we begin to get into illness and disease states. For example, if our frequency drops to 58 megahertz, then we are likely to get a cold or flu. If our frequency drops to 42 megahertz, we become susceptible to cancer within the body. The lower the frequency, the closer we are to death.
Absolutely. The lower the frequency, the closer we are to death. Now, some of us who are absolutely healthy, we might be thinking that we are absolutely healthy, but you never know what is the frequency of the cells in your organs. And as now it's well known that it takes a few years for the disease to develop. So everything depends on what is the frequency of your body cells. And since about close to 100 years, there have been machines developed to harmonize your cells using frequencies. Yes, because we have a microcurrent flowing through each cell, and we are all electrical beings. And since 1900s, there have been machines developed. And in the past a few decades, there have been a lot of research going on frequencies and vibrations. And many books have been published. Some of these you can see on your screen, like The Body Electric, Healing is Voltage, Frequency-Specific Microcurrents in Pain Management, The Resonance Effect. And one of the books you see in the top left-hand corner, the second part. Today, we are going to talk about the author of this book, because he is the inventor of the technology we are sharing with you to take care of your health. And his name is Markus Schmicke. Markus is from Germany, a quantum scientist and author of 25 books on quantum science that have been translated to 10 different languages. And he's founder of 2 research institutes where they do research on consciousness. And the best part is that he wants to make this technology accessible to all human beings, irrespective of whichever country they live in. And for this, he works with an international team of scientists, physicians, therapists, and engineers. And another very interesting aspect about Markus Schmicke's life, which really inspires me whenever I talk about it, is that while he was doing his research on quantum science in university in Germany, he realized that there are many things in his mind of which he's not getting answers in the quantum science studies. Now, to find those answers to the questions that he had in his mind, he went into spirituality. And when he started getting those answers, he went so deep into spirituality that he became a monk. He became a sannyasi. And for 12 years, at a very young age, in his 20s, he lived the life of a sannyasi, most of the time in India, in Rishikesh, in Mayapur, in West Bengal. So he was an ISKCON monk for 12 years. And when he got his spiritual realization, he had a very strong thought in his mind because he saw so many people suffering from holistic health challenges. And he knew that he had an answer in his quantum science research that he had been doing. So he went back to Germany, started working on this with world's top quantum scientists. Some of them were his colleagues while he was doing his research. And that is the time he discussed this whole idea with Christian Halper, you see on the right. Christian is also from Germany, and he's a billionaire investor. Christian Harper used to run his own hedge fund by the name Superfund of 1.5 billion euros. And he owns one of the biggest chain of vegan and vegetarian restaurants in Europe. And when he evaluated this idea by Marcus, he invested 100 million euros into this project. And they both formed this company based out of Berlin. And they have the research and development center. They have 3 centers in Germany. And today, their products are being used in more than 50 countries by thousands and thousands of doctors and therapists around the world. And it's a very successful enterprise today. And Christian Halper, he had a very smart business mind because it's valued at about €500 million today. And the first product that Marcus invented was this you see on your screen, these white colored 2 boxes. And Marcus named them Time Waver because he said it's a frequency generating technology which can transcend time. It can go above beyond time. So this was launched in 2006 commercially in Germany, and today being used by doctors in 57 countries around the world. What Time Waver can do is that it has a unique technology using which it can analyze your information field. It can analyze any person's information field and figure out what exact organs in our body have cells which are at lower frequency, which are at lower energy. And then using the same Time Waver machine, the doctor can give therapy sessions to the patient, like you see on your screen, the lady holding 2 copper electrodes in her hand, connected through the cable to Time Waver, and her cells are getting harmonized. Now, this created a big wave among the medical circle. In 2006, when it was launched, in Singapore, where I live, we have at least 5 clinics where they have this Time Waver machine. And for any health challenge, if we go there, in all these 5 clinics, we have at least 3 to 6 months of waiting period. And it costs around $3,000 to $4,000 for about 15 to 20 sessions, which are required for any ailment. So Marcus wanted this to reach every human being, masses. But the pricing was such that not everybody could afford it. So he started working to reduce the pricing. And it took him 13 years. By 2019, he was able to achieve it. So what he did was, as we all know, the first computer ever launched globally was this. You see on the screen, Harvard Mark I. And that time, the price of Harvard Mark I was $200,000. And you got to be a computer engineer to use this computer. Now imagine if today the computer was costing this much, how many of us would be using computer? But thank God, we got mini computers with the technological advancement. And then when Steve Jobs launched Apple computers, it changed the whole scenario. Today we have computers in every home, and computers are costing a few $100s now, very affordable. Now Marcus used the same modus operandi, and he converted this big Time Waver machine. See, this big Time Waver machine, the cost of this is 58,000 to 100,000 euros. Means if you convert that into Indian rupees, it will be 50 lakhs to 1 crore, which is not affordable for a normal person. But he used technology to convert this time waver into this small device, which you see on his right hand. And this is what we are presenting to you. The name of this small device is Healy, Healy. Now, this is a small 2-inch by 2-inch device. Looks like it's a very light wearable, about 5 ounces in weight. And you can clip it to your shirt. And the best part is that Healy can do exactly what time waver does. It can analyze your information field and figure out what organs in our body have cells which are at lower energy. So even if we are absolutely healthy, we don't have any disease, but still there could be some cells in our different organs which are at lower energy and which may take about a few years for the disease to develop. But Healy can analyze and tell you and give you therapies so that you don't become sick. Isn't that amazing? And that was a game changer. Now, what Marcus did was he created a team of computer engineers, software engineers, and frequency healers, and they wrote computer algorithms, computer programs based on AI, artificial intelligence. We all know AI today, it's changing the whole world. I think most of you must be using ChatGPT. Now, even if you don't know much about writing anything, you could be an author using ChatGPT, or you could be writing some technical stuff. That's what AI is doing to the world. So this AI-based computer programs through Wi-Fi, through the cloud, is connected to our phone. And our phone is connected to this Healy using Bluetooth. And at the back end, the AI is connected to data. See, from 2006 to 2019, when Healy was launched, in these 13 years, the time waver, the mother device, was already used by thousands of doctors in more than 45 countries around the world. And 20 million plus therapies had already been given. And all this data of 20 million therapies, which now is close to 100 million therapies, was lying in the servers in Germany. And this data was connected to the AI. And AI, through algorithms and through cloud, is connected to our phone. So that, this whole technology changed the whole game. Two things happened with this. Number one, the price of Healy compared to time waver came down about 20 times. It was a fraction of the price. So everybody can afford this, similar to what happens with the computers. And second, which is even more important, see, frequency therapy is a specialized science. You got to be a doctor, a trained therapist, going through all the trainings on how frequencies are required, what frequencies are required, what is the time duration and all that. So it's a very specialized science. And that's the reason time waver was sold only to doctors to be used in their clinics. But with Healy, the best thing which happened was AI tells you exactly what therapy session you need to take using this data. It's like a digital doctor in your pocket. So anyone who knows how to use a smartphone can use this, and this can be used for your whole family. Now, this was a paradigm shift. Till now, no holistic healing practice could be performed by people who are not trained to do it. But here the AI is telling you exactly what to do. And all this data is moving through secured servers. And Healy is approved as a medical device in European Union. So all 28 countries in European Union, doctors can use it in their clinic to treat their patients, and many other countries as well. So what exactly is Healy? How it works is explained beautifully in a small video that I will share with you. Just have a look and we'll talk more in detail about the science, how it works. Just have a look.
Experience Healy, smart device developed for you to live a balanced life with confidence and comfort. The Healy is a high-tech wearable to support and empower you through a multifaceted approach. It uses individualized microcurrent frequencies, IMF programs, with over 9 million different frequencies designed to promote well-being and vitality. All things in the universe are constantly in motion and vibrate at various frequencies. These frequencies are known to bring form, order, and coherence. Even your body is a system that will only thrive when in natural balance and order. This is where the Healy comes in to harmonize your bioenergetic field. You can operate the device with the Healy app, bringing balance to key aspects of your life. Working, exercising, relaxing, sleeping, and many more. Made in Germany, this innovation was developed by doctors, scientists, and engineers, bringing to life Marcus Schmieka's vision of making holistic health accessible to every human being on this planet. Not only that, the device is also patented and supported by studies designed to fit into your lifestyle. The Healy is compact, travel-friendly, light in weight, and big in impact. Whether you're a holistic health enthusiast, high achiever, or someone aiming to do better, find a sense of belonging in a network of like-minded people seeking a fulfilling future. Healy, frequencies for your life.
Yes, frequencies for your life. And the best part is that, as you've seen in the video, you could be using while working, while exercising, while doing anything. And right now, while I am in this Zoom call with you, I am using Healy for a therapy session. Yes, it is that easy to use. And how I'm using it, I'm wearing wristbands on my wrists. You can see like this, both my wrists. And with the cable, it's connected on the one end with this wristband. The other end goes into Healy. And Healy, through Bluetooth, gets connected to my phone. And as I told you, AI-based computer programs, they, through cloud and Wi-Fi, are connected to my phone. And there are 3 apps we can use in this. And Healy can do exactly what Time Waver does. It can analyze my information field, and it tells me exactly what frequency program I need right now. See, because this small device can generate 90 lakh frequencies. And it has got close to about 300 programs with a combination and permutation of different frequencies. So the AI tells us exactly what frequency program we need right now after analyzing that which organ in my body, whether it's the liver, pancreas, kidneys, where the frequency of the cells is down. So if I don't do anything, maybe after 6 months, 1 year, I will get into a disease state, so that then I go and get my blood tested, and I'll be diagnosed with some issue. And then the doctor gives me medication. So what we are doing normally is we are using medications to change our biochemistry. But what is happening with Healy is that it is using frequencies to give you frequencies to your cells so that your biochemistry changes from within. And of course, it's a holistic healing device. And see, as I told you, it's science-based product made in Germany and a patented technology. Now, let's look at what is the science behind it. See, it may be a bit boring for some of you, but I'll finish it very quickly. But some of you may be more interested in knowing what is the science behind Healy. So here we go. See, our body is composed of several layers. We have tissues and organs in our body, and we all know that these tissues and organs are made of cells. So we have got about 70 trillion plus cells in our body, making these tissues and organs. And if you go still deeper, these cells are made of molecules. And molecules, of course, are made of atoms. Atoms are made of subatomic particles. And subatomic particles are made of energy, frequency, and vibration coming from the information field. So at the deepest level is the information field. And Healy has a technology See, it's a proprietary technology which only Healy and the time waver uses, where this technology allows Healy to analyze your information feed and then figure out what exact organs in our body have cells which are at a lower energy. See, we are all energy beings. There is an energy flow in our subtle body, and we call this the flow of prana or the flow of chi through meridians. See, this prana flow is there through 72,000 nadis. And as long as this prana is flowing freely, we are alive. And the moment it stops its flow, we are dead, right? So this energy flow in our body, the free flow of energy is very important. And whenever there is a disruption in the flow of energy, that is what causes any disease in our body. See, we all know now, even in the mainstream science, it is known that 90 to 95% of all diseases are psychosomatic. So, see, this flow of prana through these nadis, it gets disrupted because of imbalance in our emotions. We are all emotional beings. We are carrying our emotions right from our childhood. Even when you were 1 hour after your birth on this planet Earth, if something happens around you, it's stored in your emotional body. You may not be remembering it, but it's stored in your emotional body. And even your emotional body carries your emotion from the past life, or even from your parents and grandparents through DNA, through the cells. So whenever there is a disruption in our emotional body, like it's believed that if somebody has a kidney challenge, anything wrong with the kidney, it's because of the emotion of fear. If there is something wrong with your liver, it's because of the emotion of anger. So our organs' health is connected to our emotional imbalances. Whenever there are emotional imbalances, it affects our health. So what happens is, whenever there is an emotional imbalance, it affects the flow of prana, flow of energy, flow of chi through the meridians, through the energy pathways, which is known as nadis, 72,000 nadis. So because of this blockage, this disruption is coming because of the disruption in the emotional body. And when the flow of energy is disrupted, is stopped, it affects our cells. And our cells go to lower frequency, lower energy. So Healy has got frequencies. As I told you, it generates 9 million frequencies, 90 lakh frequencies, and it has got frequency programs to take care of all the 3 areas. It has got frequency programs to take care of your emotional body. There are frequency programs through vibrations to take care of any blockages in the flow of prana, any blockages in the meridians. And using microcurrents, the one I am using right now, Healy harmonizes our cells. So Healy is a holistic healing mechanism, helping us at all the 3 levels. And now these microcurrents is nothing new. It has been there since about 100 years, and there have been published papers in scientific journals that how safe these therapies are and how effective they are. Because every cell in our body has a microcurrent flowing through it. So when the energy flow is reduced, the microcurrent gets affected. So with the microcurrent flow, individualized microcurrent, our cells are harmonized. And as per the published papers in scientific journals, there are 3 ways that microcurrent helps harmonize our cells. Number 1, it increases amino acid transport in our cells by up to 40%, which is profound. And because of this, there is an increase in protein synthesis, means formation of new proteins, means formation of new cells by up to 70%. And third, whatever we do from morning till evening, we need energy. And where does this energy come from? It comes from our cells. And the cells get their energy when mitochondria produces ATP. ATP is the energy of our cells. And this ATP production using microcurrent, as per these published papers in scientific journals, goes up by 500%. So with these 3 happening, our cells start getting harmonized, and technology behind this is cell membrane potential model. See, there were two very eminent scientists who created this model, Professor Robert O. Becker and Professor Bjorn Nordstrom. Now, Professor Robert O. Becker was an orthopedic surgeon and an expert in electrotherapy. He wrote a book by the name The Body Electric, which is considered to be Bible of electrotherapy. And Professor Bjorn Nordstrom from Sweden was a radiologist, a professor of radiology. And at one point in time, he was the chairman of Nobel Prize Committee for Medicine. Now, both of them got together and created this model. Now, what is cell membrane potential? You must be wondering. See, every cell, as I told you, has got a microcurrent flowing through it. And the voltage differential in the cell is known as cell membrane potential. So as per this model, in any cell in our body, if the cell membrane potential is between minus 70 millivolt to minus 90 millivolt, these are healthy young cells. So when we are healthy, when we are young, most of our cells are within this range of cell membrane potential. But then life happens to us. When our cells go to minus 60 millivolt cell membrane potential, minus 50, minus 40, minus 30 millivolt cell membrane potential, these are aging, sick cells, pain comes in, and inflammation sets in. And when our cells go to minus 20 millivolt cell membrane potential, an uncontrolled cell division starts there, and we get autoimmune diseases. So Healy, with the use of microcurrents, harmonizes our aging and sick cells and brings them to the level of healthy young cells. See, about 100 years ago, Albert Einstein made a very profound statement when he said future medicines will be the medicines of frequencies. So if we look at the data today, close to 100 million applications have been done using Healy technology, and it's going up every day. About 1 million plus families are already using Healy, and in more than 50 countries, it's being used. And 2,500 professionals, doctors and trained therapists are using Healy every day to treat their patients. And we have a holistic health advisory board. If you Google these names, they are who and who of holistic health. And as I told you before, Healy is approved as a medical device in European Union by SCE. And for treatment of pain, chronic pain, fibromyalgia, skeletal pain, and migraine, and also for mental illnesses like depression, anxiety, and sleep disorders. So this is what the mainstream medical science understands about frequencies till now. But Healy can do much more. Even in USA, Healy is certified as a class 2 medical device for local pain relief. Now, Healy has got more than 200, close to 300 programs now. And these frequency combinations, like thousands of frequency combinations in each program, help you not only at the physical level, but mental, emotional, and spiritual level. So we have thousands and thousands of healers, like Reiki healing grandmasters, pranic healers, healers of different modalities. They are already using Healy to help their clients with Healy. And we have thousands and thousands of testimonies. And the best part is that these healers, when they start using Healy, they just love it. Why? Because they're already helping a lot of clients, but with the use of Healy, they can help more number of people, because Healy uses a technology known as quantum entanglement, through which they can use Healy to heal their clients even remotely. The client can be anywhere in the world, and they could be doing analyzing and healing right from their office. So Healy has got a program called aura analysis, where you can analyze the aura of a person, and it gives you a complete PDF report. And not only that, it's in the report, it goes to the deepest level on why exactly there are imbalances, whether it is because of the your own actions, or coming from your parents or grandparents, or it goes very deep. If you are a healer, you will love it, because the healers, they just love that analysis. And then not only analysis, it gives you therapies to harmonize your chakras, to correct your aura. And not only that, there are very specialized programs to regenerate your cells. And even there are programs for coaching analysis. If you are a coach, this can enhance your practice and help many of your clients. Because Healy, if whatever intentions you have, if you're a coach, you will understand it. Whatever intentions or goals you have, there is a proper methodology. You put it there, and Healy analyzes your information field and tells you exactly what affirmations are required to reach those goals. And these affirmations are converted into frequencies and delivered directly to your prana, even remotely. And we have seen people changing their whole thought process of reaching their goals within days. So this is something which, for some people, it may take some time to understand. But for healers, it's very easy to understand because they're already using energy therapies to help their clients. And as I told you, there are more than 10 lakh families already using worldwide. And we have got thousands and thousands of testimonies. So what I have done is I've taken some screenshots from, we have got a Facebook group where more than 90,000 people are part of this group who are using Healy every day, and they share their experiences. So I've taken some screenshots from there to give you an idea how Healy is helping people already around the world and how it can help you and your family. So I'll quickly browse through these screenshots, and then we will talk about how you can get your hands on Healy. See, the first screenshot is of this lady. She was having challenges with her pains and cramps during menstruation. Like, we have many people suffering from these pains, cramps, low energy. But using Healy, she got rid of any painkiller. And even she had that high energy during the menstruation. And we have thousands of testimonies like this. And next is this 68-year-old lady suffering from depression since more than a year and taking about 10 to 12 tablets every day to help her to overcome the depression state. And using Healy just for a few days, her doctor stopped her medication because she doesn't need any more now. Now, we don't tell you to stop medication. We, in fact, on the contrary, we say that whatever your doctor is telling you, do that. Keep on taking your medication. But when you start using Healy along with that, now Healy harmonizes your cells. It harmonizes your flow of prana, and it also harmonizes your emotional body. And once this happens, then you have to be closely connected with the professionals, your doctors, so that they can monitor your health and they'll reduce your medication, and finally you don't need any. We have seen this in thousands and thousands of cases. And now we have programs for local stimulation like chronic pain, back pain, tooth and jaw, joints, migraine. I mean, we have testimonies where people suffering from migraine for 15 years, 20 years, within days, their migraine is gone. And this screenshot I've taken is of this lady suffering from allergy, and she would get rashes on her chest, as you can see on the screen. By using Healy just for 18 days, all her rashes were gone and no allergy now. And the best is, if you read the last 4 lines on the right-hand side, where she says that I'm 39, but my facial skin did not look this good even in my 20s. Just imagine the facial skin of this person looking better than when she was half her age. And we have thousands of testimonies like this because we have frequency programs for beauty and skin, where we have programs for skin, for hair, inner beauty, skin elasticity, nails, aging, and many programs like this. Then this screenshot is of this couple. Husband was suffering from prostrate, could not sleep the whole night because every 1 hour he had to rush to the washroom. Using Healy for a few days, he could sleep at a stretch for 6 hours. And we have thousands of testimonies like this. And not only for prostrate, in this Bioenergetic Harmony 2 program, we have frequency program for gastrointestinal issues, bacteria, tonsils, liver, food sensitivities, toxins, head, lungs, thyroid gland, joints and bones, sciatica. And this is just bioenergetic harmony 2. There is bioenergetic harmony 1 also. So thousands and thousands of testimonies. Then this is a very interesting screenshot. When I saw it for the first time, I just could not believe it. Now, this is a kid living in Canada, and she used to pass in the exams, but not with very good grades. Now, when her mother started using Healy, we have got learning programs in Healy where the same kid, after 2 months, starts scoring 85% marks. And we have thousands of testimonies like this. Now, in the learning program, we have got frequency programs for memory, for learning, for concentration, exams, stress. And even in India, we have so many testimonies where we have seen kids who were not able to score more than 60-65% marks right till the class of 10th. And when their mother started giving them learning programs, and within 3 months, the same kid scores more than 90% in 10th board. We have those kind of testimonies also. So this, I just couldn't believe it when I first time saw it, but this is how it works. And even for older people who are having challenges with their memory, these programs are amazing. Then for internet addiction or any kind of addiction, I mean, there are programs in Healy which can help you come out of addiction, whether you are addicted to smoking or any other thing. And this is one of my favorite programs, digital nutrition mixtures. And I'm using this right now. See, this screenshot I've taken is of this lady who was trying to lose weight since many years. And she says that she tried everything, right from dieting to gym or whatever somebody told her, but nothing was working. But when she started using Healy's digital nutrition program and fitness program, within a very short period of time, she lost 12 kgs. And we have thousands of testimonies like this. See, what happens is that sometimes, even if we are having the best of the best food, we're having all the nutrition which is required, but it doesn't get absorbed by our cells, because absorption of nutrition by the cells is a very typical process. And if your cell is not absorbing the normal food that you're having, then even supplements will be difficult to absorb. So Healy has got programs called digital nutrition mixtures. There are 72 frequency programs in this, which help your cells to absorb nutrition. If you're having healthy food, you can never be deficient in nutrition. Like there are programs for brain, for hair, for skin, for heart, head, gastrointestinal system. Like, see, let's say for brain. Now, whatever essential vitamins, minerals, and trace minerals are required for healthy functioning of the brain, now there are frequency programs which help your cells to absorb those nutrition. And we have amazing testimonies with all these. And then there are programs for sleep. We have had people who have not slept since many years. And even now, using sleeping pills, they're not getting benefited. But when they started using Healy's frequency program for sleep, with just 1 or 2 therapy sessions, they got rid of their sleep challenges. And even we have programs for stress in the heading called job. So whether you are in a job or a homemaker or a business person, everyone is stressed these days. Now, these programs are so profound that with just 1 or 2 therapy sessions, we have seen people coming with a testimony that they feel as if a few kilos of weight has been taken off their head. And this is the last screenshot I'm sharing with you. And then we'll go to see what is the pricing and how you can get your hands on this amazing technology. Now, if you have got pets at your home, you will love these programs, because I know that people who have pets, how much they get stressed when the pets are not feeling well. Especially the kids. If the pets are not eating, the kids also don't want to eat. Now, what do? In the middle of the night, your pet is not feeling, your kid is stressed. Don't worry, because Healy has got programs. Healy can analyze your pet's bioenergetic field and then suggest what exact frequency programs you need to give to them. And with just 1 or 2 therapy sessions, you will see that your pets are just jumping around. We have thousands of testimonies of pets. We have testimonies where veterinary doctors who have experience of 30 years, 35 years, we have videos where they're explaining that how they are treating their animals using Healy, whether they are horses or even big animals or small animals. Healy is helping them with the therapy sessions. So that is all about the product and the science behind it and how people are getting benefited. So if we recap, what we have seen in this presentation is that this is a technology, it's an ecosystem. This small device that you see in my hand, this gets connected to your phone, and your phone through Wi-Fi is connected to AI-based computer programs in the cloud and connected to the data. So it's like a digital doctor in your pocket because it's using the brain of thousands of doctors who are using Time Waver, the big machine, and giving therapies. All that data AI is using to suggest to you what exact program you need right now of the frequencies after it analyzes your information feed. So it's a specialized digital doctor in your hands, which not only can help you, but if you have got small kids at your home, even infants, there are programs to help them. If you have, like, for women in your home, women-related challenges, there are programs for them. And even for older people, your parents or grandparents, there are programs, even 80, 90, 100 years old people. My mother, who is 87 years of age, is using this every day. And she's getting excellent results. And we have seen people using it and even coming out of ICUs. So now you must be wondering, how do you get that? I'll just explain you how do you get it and even the pricing. But before that, I want to show you a small video. See, every month we have a testimonial night where we invite people who start using Healy to give us a feedback how Healy is helping them. And this will be the 16th month that we'll be holding this testimonial night. And we have hundreds and hundreds of testimonies in India. Now, whenever we listen to these testimonies, our jaws drop. Even after so many months, we still get surprised when we hear these testimonies. So I'll just give you an idea. This is a small 2-minute video. When these people started using Healy, they just couldn't believe it, what Healy can do. Just have a look, and we'll talk how you can get your Healy.
What do you think of Healy?
I absolutely love it. Like, it's amazing. I'm blown away. Like, I can feel everything. I don't know what I just feel like it really came out of right in the opportune time. I could cry. Like, it's to that level. Like, I'm like, this is it.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll say that too.
Yeah.
Years, I have taken a permanent thought, which was my daily aid for weeks. And I used to take one up to 10 a day, which was just...
About 15 or 20 minutes into the frequency, his whole demeanour just changed and the colour came back into his face. And he said to me, "I'm great now, I feel good, Mum, I'm just going to go ride my bike for a bit." And he just took his Healy off, went outside and did a lap of the block on his bike, and completely feeling fantastic again.
My energy levels were great, my moods were balanced.
My mind feels like I've had, for lack of a better word, a brain flush.
And the other thing is, I always notice when I run the skin program, the next morning my skin feels like it's 100% silk. It's just unbelievable.
I'm getting the results right now, and it's actually blowing my mind.
And I've just put on these little ear electrodes, and then Healy has a migraine program that you can run. And honestly, I've been running it for the past 10 minutes, and the symptoms of my migraine have gone down about 80%.
My sense of calm is back, my happiness is back, my mental clarity, my concentration, my sleep, my blissful sleep is back.
Number one, back pain. And I almost fell out of my chair when I saw that. I was like, oh my God, the level of intelligence that this device has is absolutely mind-blowing.
Absolutely. When I saw it for the first time, I just couldn't believe that there could be a technology like this. And I'm sure all of you would be wondering how it can do so many things. And many people who are followers of Art of Living are using this, and they got such amazing results that they presented one Healy to their Guruji, Shri Ravi Shankar, and he was so happy and excited to see that Healy has got programs even for chakras balancing. So let's straight away now see what is the pricing and how you can get Healy. So as I told you, the Time Waver, the mother device, is priced at 58,000 to 100,000 euros, means about 50 lakhs to 1 crore. But don't worry, Healy is at a fraction of the price. Thanks to Marcus Spieke and his team, because they did their research and made AI to use this technology so that it can be used by any ordinary person like us. So we have, in India, we have got 5 different models. The basic model is Healy Gold, and it is priced at 43,560. All these prices are inclusive of GST and all the taxes in India. And the highest model is that I'm using right now is known as Healy Professional. And this is priced at 3,46,740. Now, the difference between different models, Gold, Holistic, Resonance, Resonance Plus, and Professional, is the number of programs that you get access to when you are going to higher model is more. Yes, and it's a one-time purchase. Like there's no monthly subscription or you need to buy every year or something. Once you get your Healy, it can be used by your whole family, and you can use it for life. Like all the ecosystem that you get, the AI and the backend and the computer algorithms and the data, you get access to that through your phone, the apps for life. And this front-end device also, the company gives you a warranty for 2 years. If anything goes wrong, they'll repair it for free or give it a new one to you for free. So let's look at what are the different models, what programs are there. When we go to Healy Gold, see, Marcus Schmicke, the inventor of Healy, says that he named it Healy Gold cycle programs is because these are the best programs in Healy, and it can be compared to the metal gold. And these are the programs for detoxifying your cells. And also there is a program for bioenergetic support. There are 10 Healy programs in this basic model. And the next higher model is Healy Holistic, which has 51 additional programs, means total 61. So you get all the gold programs, and in addition, you get extra programs for bioenergetic harmony, 1 and 2. You saw programs like prostate, liver, kidney, all those programs are there. Then mental balance, and then meridians 1 and 2. If there is any blockage in any meridian, there's special program for that using frequencies. Then the next model is Healy Resonance, priced at 1,30,000, and it has 98 programs. So you get all the 61 programs of holistic. And in addition, what you get here is, see, I told you that Healy can analyze your bioenergetic field. Now, this analysis starts from this model, from Resonance. Now, it has got you get a special app for analysis known as Heal Advisor Analyze Resonance Module. Now, using this app, you can even give remote therapies, or you can analyze the bioenergetic field of a person, and then gives you a complete, exactly what programs you need to take. Starts from here. And along with this, you also get here additionally programs for balancing of chakras. Each chakra individually also you get programs for this. Then fitness programs, local stimulation are the programs for pains. Then sleep are the program for sleep. The power of 3 are the programs based on Ayurveda to balance your Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. And these are very high-end programs which not only help balance your physical body, but also your emotional body. Then the next model, Healy Resonance Plus, priced at 2,16,000, has 124 programs. And you get all the 98 programs of resonance. And in addition, remember I told you that Healy can analyze your aura and give a complete PDF report. You get that program in this model. Heal Advisor Analyze Aura module. And also here you get those programs for coaching. So Healy can act as your personal coach or your business coach. And we have seen people changing their whole shift in their thought process using these very high-end programs. So it can give you affirmations depending upon what are your intentions, what goals you want to set. And then these affirmations are converted into frequencies and delivered directly to your prana. And then you also get here deep cycle H programs. These are the deepest level of toxin removal programs, even for your emotional body. And then learning programs are there. Remember, I mean, average kids scoring higher or for programs for memory, learning, all those programs are there in this, and skin programs are there. And then next model you get is Healy Professional. This is the top model. And in this, you get all the 124 programs of Resonance Plus, and in addition, you get 105 additional programs. And this is priced at 3,46,000. Now, what additional programs you get here are, number one, you get here Bioenergetic Defense program. Now, these are some of the best programs that I have ever seen. Like if you're very apprehensive about any negative energies coming into your body, whether it is coming from somewhere outside or from the planets or from geopathy, all these programs are there. Healy can analyze and tell you whether there is any negative energy coming to you or not. So these are very high-end programs and they protect you and your whole family. And the next program you get here is for job stress, whether you're in a job or at home. And then next you get his beauty, like for skin, for nail, for hair. I mean, all those specialized programs for beauty you get here. And it can change the whole, I mean, within days, you can see the change. I mean, if somebody meets you after a week or so, they will definitely tell you that, what have you done to yourself? You look different. Yeah, that's what happens. So, and the next program that you get here is digital nutrition mixtures. I mean, there are 72 specialized programs to take care of all your nutritional needs. And then you get a highest level of program here called bioenergetic vitalization. I'm sure almost all of you must have heard that these celebrities, they go and take stem cell injections, stem cell shots every 6 months to make sure that they look very good, their skin is good, and their, all health is taken care of. Now, this bioenergetic vitalization regenerates your stem cells, your cells. So you don't need to take these stem cell shots every 6 months, which each injection costs lakhs of rupees. So these are very high-end programs. So these are the 5 different models you can choose from. You can get in touch with the person who has invited you and they'll send you all the details. But there is a good news for all of you. There is a promotion going on from the company where the top 3 models, where you get analysis also, Resonance, Resonance Plus, and Professional. There is a special offer promotion going on where the company is giving you a discount of 30%. Means that if you're buying a Resonance, instead of 1,30,000, you can get it for 91,000. Resonance Plus, instead of 2,16,000, you can get it for 1,51,000. And Healy Professional, you can save more than 1 lakh rupees. Instead of 3,46,000, you can get it for 2,42,000. And not only that, with the Professional edition, you also get an additional product, which is so, it is going to, people who use this product, they just love it. This is called Mag Healy. See, this is the product that you get for free with Healy. Now, what Mag Healy can do, I'll quickly let you know what exactly it does. See, Healy can do everything for you and your family at physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual level inside. But what do you do if you have got negative energy in your room, in your car, in your office, in your kitchen? Then you need Mag Healy. This is an amazing product launched a few months ago, and it's creating waves. And Mag Healy has got programs, which are for atmosphere, like up to 3 meters dia, like 10 feet by 10 feet in a room. You have one Mag Healy. It can help all the people sitting in the room. It can clear negative energies, and not only that, it has programs for positive energy, like creativity, or if children are playing in that room, you will see that their bonding becomes better. Family, I mean, there are programs for family harmony. There are programs for even prosperity. Like we have people who are using Healy to keep it in their place of work. Like if they are running a shop, they just keep it near their, you know, where they sit, and the results that they get are profound. And not only for atmosphere, there are programs like there are two models of Healy which are available. The top model professional is priced at 2,93,000, and the basic model with 3 months of program usage for all the professional edition models is priced at about 1 lakh plus. And this one you're getting for free. So when you are buying a professional edition, now this is for a limited period of time. We don't know till the time stocks are there with the company. You're getting these Healy free with professional. So if you're buying a professional, might as well get it as early as possible. And the best part is that there is no risk when you buy any of these Healy devices, because Healy has got a system where they give you a 14 days of free look-in period. When you buy Healy, any model, or Healy, the day you receive the product at your home, because now in India it is shipped from Bangalore, where we have our office. The day you receive it, from that day to 14th day is a free look-in period. Even on the 14th day, if you're not happy or satisfied with Healy or Healy, you can return it and get 100% refund. Not even 1 rupee deducted. But nobody returns. You know why? Because within 48 hours, you can start seeing the changes in your health. When you start using Healy, we guide you everything, how you start using it. Don't worry, it's not complicated. It's very easy to use. If you know how to use your phone, you don't have to worry how to use Healy or Healy. We will guide you. So within 48 hours, with just 6 applications, like in a day, you can use Healy for 3 applications, means 3 hours. So within 48 hours, using just for 6 applications, you start seeing the changes in your health. And within a week, everybody can see the difference in their health, so nobody returns. And all right, so these are the prices in US dollars if some of you are joining us from outside. And 94% of the people who use Healy, they recommend it to their friends. The 6% people, I think they are too shy to talk. Otherwise, it should be 100%, because everyone starts seeing the results. And we believe that every human being around the world deserves to have this at their home to remain healthy for a long period of time. But how do we reach 8 billion people? We are looking for partners. If you are a person who understands business, this can be a multi-million-dollar business, because every person needs it. If not today, tomorrow. So get in touch with the person who has invited you, and we'll have a discussion separately and see if you're fit for our business. You can be a partner with us. Absolutely. So we are present in 57 countries around the world. All this pink that you see in this map, we are present in all these countries. And as I told you, we give you complete training. We have systems, trainings, seminars, tools, and support. We give you all the support. So with that, I will stop my sharing. And now is the time when any of you who has any questions or queries can raise your hand to ask a question. I will unmute you. I have one hand raised already. So you can ask your question by raising your hand and or writing in the chat box. Okay, so I will unmute Neeta. Neeta, you can unmute yourself and ask your question.
Sir, thank you for a great explanation. I wanted to understand about all the 300 program and how that works. Suppose let's say somebody is going for aura healing. Okay,
Yeah.
so if I'm scanning the aura, then in the aura, the percentage is like solar chakra is 95. But if I'm going on the chakra program, then it is just reflecting 45%. So I wanted to understand the in-depth understanding of the Healy program and how we can analyze while treating the patient here.
Yeah, sure. You have Healy already with you?
Yes, I have. Yes, I'm working with Dr. Madhusudan.
Okay,
So
perfect.
Pranava Hospital. Yeah. So is this feasible that if somebody can come and can explain me all the aspects of it?
Yeah, sure. What I suggest is,
Point of view.
what I suggest is you get in touch with Dr. Madhukar, and he will forward you videos. We have regular trainings, like every week we have at least one training, and he will send you the videos, and there is a complete format also of figuring out exactly what each term when you're doing aura analysis, what it means. So we'll send you all the videos and connect you. Even in the Healy Academy, if you go, there are hundreds of videos explaining each thing, everything. Yeah. So
If I want access of Google Drive, are you keeping this in some shared drive or
oh
Google
yes,
Drive access so that I can see all together
yeah,
rather than
sure.
waiting for 1 week?
Yeah, sure. You get in touch with Dr. Madhukar. He'll connect you with Lena or
Madhusudan.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm in connect with Sheila. I have connected with her. She has provided me few YouTube videos. But I wanted in detail analysis. I just want to understand which program, how we can run, and how we can provide best benefit to our patients.
Yeah, sure. You connect with Lena and she will guide you fully.
Sure. Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, most welcome. Most welcome. All right. Any other question? If anyone has, you're most welcome. Chayanika is asking, is there a way to experience the benefits before buying it? Yes, sure, Chayanika. You get in touch with the person who has invited you, and they can make arrangements for sure. Yeah. Where are you located? All right. Any other question? If anyone has, you're most welcome to ask. Calcutta. Oh yeah, we have in Calcutta. So who has invited you, Chainika? If you let me know, so we'll get in touch with them so that you get you can get to see the product in Kolkata for sure. Yeah, and we even have special sessions where they can give you a complete demo separately. Yeah. Ravi Kiran. Yes, Ravi, I am allowing you to unmute. Yes, get in touch with Sheila. She'll guide you for sure. Thank you.
Hi, this is Ravi Kiran here. Pushp, I have been referred by Mr. Rajendra Bhatt. Thanks for that. Just actually, the question actually, okay. See, Rajendra Bhatt referred me. You are able to hear me clearly, right?
Yes, very clear. Yeah, please go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Rajendra Bhatt referred me because actually me and him are friends for about 25 years now. And you know that actually I have a special needs son. Actually, he's born with cerebral palsy.
Oh.
And my son is about 17 years old now. So okay. he was hoping that actually this may help actually because he was also not sure, or actually he was hoping that actually, okay, something can work out from this. So just wanted to understand, he is born with cerebral palsy, which is actually his motor functions are delayed. Okay. And he has a lot of stiffnesses in his limbs and all. Yeah. So just wanted to understand, is it really something actually we can hope for? I mean, I'm definitely, I'll be very frank. Actually, I'm not looking for any miracle here. But if something which helps out, I'll be very open for it.
Yes, Mr. Ravi Kiran, I think so, because we have got testimonies where especially for the stiff body.
Yeah,
I believe that this if you use Healy, it should help. And also we have got programs for brain harmony, programs like that. In one of our partners, in Bangalore only, just last month he came up with a testimony because he was in his neighborhood. Like he himself is using Healy for quite some time, and both his kidneys, he was having CKD, chronic kidney disease, and both his kidneys are now perfect at the age of 74. And one of his neighbor's son was having ADHD, and he was giving him this kid therapies, remote therapies. and there was a profound improvement in this kid. Because what used to happen, what he came in the testimony night and explained is that during new moon and full moon, these kids, they get agitated because moon has an effect on their
I completely understand. Yeah.
Yeah. So he said that the mother of the kid, this kid is 14 years of age, and he says that the mother of the kid called him while he was in Delhi and said that for 2 days during the full moon, the kid slept like anything. I mean, there was absolutely normal, no changes, and they purchased Healy, I think yesterday or day before. So initially he was helping them with his own device because he's a very generous person. I mean, he has been an army commando, and then working with the working very closely with the for Indian secret services and all that.
Understand,
so we have got testimony, so I believe that it should help. Yeah.
Sure. Sir, if you may allow, actually, just I mean, do we have any testimony from a particular cerebral palsy background or something?
We will have to see.
Just to check. I mean,
what I suggest is you ask Rajendra.
Yeah.
We have a Facebook group called the Frequency Experience Group.
Okay.
Where almost 90,000 people are part of that group.
Okay.
So he will have to search there. He can go and search there.
I'll talk to him.
There could be some testimony for sure.
Okay. Sure, sir. Thank you.
Most welcome. Thank you. All right. Usha is asking, can a hyperactive child of 4 years old be helped by this device? Usha, I think so, because just about last month we had a testimony from one of our partners. Her child is 5 years of age, and an autistic child with ADHD, and she had tears in her eyes when she was using Healy for 1 month. She got such amazing results that even we, all of us, had tears in our eyes. So hyperactive child, I'm sure it will calm the child down, because I don't remember her name, but you can ask the person who has invited you. We have a video of that testimony. Now, she said that now till the age of 5, now she said, today we have a Zoom testimonial night, and she was there with us to explain how her child has got better, because one of her friends recommended Healy to her and she purchased. And she says that I could never talk like this to anyone for 5 minutes, because my child would not, my child needs attention every moment. He is so hyperactive. And today the child is playing and he's able to talk to me. He can convey what he needs and all those stuff. It was absolutely amazing testimony. So I believe, Meenal Mishra is the name. Yeah, Rajendra, thanks, you mentioned. So Meenal Mishra is her name. So you look for that testimony, and I believe that, surely it can help a 4-year-old child also. Yeah. All right. Any other question or queries? If anyone has, you're most welcome to ask. All right. Thank you all. Thanks, Usha. I'm sure it is going to help you, and that's what gives us a lot of satisfaction, because see, the way it changes people's health, it's just unbelievable, and that's what gives us hope that we can help a lot of people, and we want to go out and connect with every human being around the world, because I think this is an amazing technology, and I thank Marcus Schmicke, the inventor of this technology, every day. That he has invented something which can give people hope, actually. So thank you all very much for signing in. It's a real pleasure meeting such wonderful people on the Zoom, and it's our mission to reach every human being. And if you have any questions even later, or maybe you are shy to ask your questions here, get in touch with the person who has invited you. They will be able to help you, and if required, they can connect you to us if they are not able to help you. And thanks a lot, and take care. Bye for now. Tomorrow we'll have a presentation in Hindi. So if any of you who were not very comfortable here, can